Welcome to Moments with Marianne. This is your host, Marianne Pastana. And we're here today with special guest, none other than Lori Ice Fetrick, who's here to share with us the Muscles and Mayhem Live Tour. So are you looking for something fun to do with the family that also brings you back to those days of the original American Gladiators? Well, we have a surprise for you. So Lori Ice Fetrick, a renowned figure in the fitness and entertainment industry, has established herself as a multifaceted professional with an impressive range of accomplishments. Widely recognized for her role as Ice on the original American Gladiators and also in Muscles and Mayhem Netflix series, Lori continues to make an impact through her diverse ventures. So let's welcome to the show, Lori Ice Fetrick.
Well, hi, how are you? Thank you so much for having me on the show. I so appreciate it.
Oh my gosh, you're such an inspiration to so many. I'm so excited about Muscles and Mayhem. I mean, tell us about this.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm very excited about it as well. Well, a lot of people, if you have not seen the Netflix documentary, it is called Muscles and Mayhem. We had a 5-part series on Netflix that came out last June, and it took Netflix by storm. It was awesome. We were in the top 10 for like 3 weeks, which is unheard of, I guess. So that was very, very exciting. And it really went behind the scenes of the American Gladiators and what we went through and all that fun stuff. You know, we toured around the United States. I've got backstage footage of all that. And so what we decided to do after it was such a huge success is let's take at least half of us and do some live tours. Let's do some meet and greets, up close, personal, get the audience participation, learn how to joust from an original American Gladiator, all these really fun things. And so that's exactly what we're doing. We're going on the road. One of our first shows we're starting out is in Toronto on October 16th. And then we're going to be hitting Pittsburgh October 18th and then New York October 19th. So these are just the beginning of them. And we're so excited to get out there. You know, it'd be Nitro, myself, and Laser and Diamond. And then as we start adding the shows, we add more gladiators. And it's just going to be a really fun, entertaining, family, nostalgic event.
Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. It is going to be so exciting. And so you've kind of teased a little bit about some things we'll be seeing. So
Yes.
what can audiences really expect? Because I'm sure there are a lot of people that have a lot of questions.
Well, see, we can tease it, but at the same time, we're going to have like trivia questions. We're going to have giveaways, and we'll have all these wonderful things. We'll be talking like, they will hear stories that they have never heard before because these are up close and personal stories of our own about the show, behind the scenes, what we went through. There will be like meet and greets and all the fun things to actually meet the American Gladiators. And so that's a lot of fun too, because so many people, we do signings, we do Comic-Cons and everything, but some of those things are so fast. They come up, they have a photo, sign it, and there's a line and you got to go and everybody's moving them along. Well, on this particular show, we're doing smaller venues. And so it's not these huge auditoriums to where people will get lost in them, but these are the more up close, personal, boutique kind of venues to where people can spend some time and get to know us and hear our stories and then even learn how to joust with us, so that's going to be a lot of fun.
That just sounds so amazing. And for those folks that are new to this, they can start out with the Netflix documentary, right?
Yes, absolutely. Start with a Netflix documentary, Muscles and Mayhem. And it literally starts from the beginning of how the concept even came about. So they tested these wild and crazy games and, the way they were actually searching for gladiators in the very beginning of the show. I mean, because if you think about it, we were one of the first reality shows out there. So the way that we were perceived, and this was back in the 90s. So it was all about, big hair and flashiness and all that really fun time. So people are going to be able to kind of really take a trip back into their childhood, let's say. Because that's what I hear a lot when I'm out signing autographs and things. And people are like, oh my God, I watched the Muscles of Mayhem and it just took me right back to when me and my brother were building forts in the backyard. We were throwing things at each other. We were just having a blast. So this is such a cool thing because they do go back. They do want those simpler times. They want to have that feeling of nostalgia, that warm fuzziness.
Oh, yeah.
So when you watch it, it takes you back. And that's really one of the most amazing things about the show on Netflix.
Well, and to have a live tour, I mean, how exciting is that? And so you said you're going to be in Toronto. What are the other two cities?
We got Toronto, we've got Pittsburgh, and we got New York to start with. And then we'll be moving probably around the country. Like, we'll do some more venues in Canada. We'll do some more venues in like Chicago and Florida and, California. But yeah, I mean, these are going to be all over the place. I want to hit Vancouver. I want to hit Calgary. I want to hit Winnipeg. I want to hit all the places up in Canada as well. So we will be there. And this is just the beginning of it. And it's going to be so much fun. And I really encourage people to get out there and actually buy the tickets and come and see us, and talk to us, ask us questions. We're going to have trivias, it's just going to be a really fun evening.
Trivias, giveaways, all sorts of great things. And people can, of course, see you guys in person, which who doesn't want to do that? I mean, how exciting. I can't wait. I'm looking at it going, I wonder what's going on. I'm pretty sure I can swing one of these, So.
Oh, come on now. We expect you to be backstage with us.
Oh my gosh.
We'll bring you out and we'll give a special one-on-one jousting lesson.
Oh my God. I might choose to live though,
Oh, you would have so much fun doing all this.
It sounds like such a blast. And so where do people go for tickets? Because I'm sure these tickets are going to be selling out like hotcakes.
Yes, they are. And you can actually go to musclesandmayhemlive.com and you'll see all the different dates there and you can buy your tickets right there, musclesandmayhemlive.com. So yeah, that's where you can buy your tickets.
Well, Lori, it's such a treat to spend time with you. Thank you so much for taking the time to be on the show with us here today.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I hope everybody out there stays healthy and happy and get out there and go work out today.
And get tickets to Muscles and Mayhem.
And get tickets to Muscles and Mayhem. Order them today.
Well, thank you, Lori. It's been such an honor to spend this time with you and to talk about your upcoming event, Muscles and Mayhem Live Tour. Make sure to purchase your tickets before they sell out at musclesandmayhemlive.com. Well, we're at the end of our time today. I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in. You've been listening to Moments with Marianne, where we make every moment count.
In a single moment, your life can change. Moments with Marianne is a transformative hour that covers an endless array of topics with the best of the best. Her guests are leaders in their fields, ranging from inspirational authors, top industry leaders, and business and spiritual entrepreneurs. Each guest is gifted and a true visionary, a recognized leader in her own work, and while teaching others to develop, refocus, and grow, Marianne will bring the best guest and sometimes a special surprise. Don't miss this. You never know just which moment will change your life forever. Make sure to tune in and visit momentswithmarianne.com for more information.